Game has an autosave feature. Sure. Is my controller? Yeah. Alright. Let's go!
I want to feel your hair right now. You are the place, my only home. Yeah, just like the flowers that blow and fall, repeat over and over again. 傷ついて傷つけて繰り返し、それでも僕らスタンドアップ。仮面越しに守ってんの、一心伝心測ってんの、運命を今超えてこう。叫んでみて、僕ら一人じゃないから。Yeah, just like the flowers that bloom and fall, repeat over and over again. Keep the flame alive. I want to feel your hair right now. You are the place, my only home. I know. 僕らいつか whisper like flowers in the sky. No matter where I'm by your side. I know. 君と譲り合い重ね合う。ちょっとこの手に先地に行く今は未来に変えて一人じゃ起こり得ない奇跡みたいに僕らはまるで瞬く火花。僕らの火花。
Keeping up with the tradition of having amazing openings, huh? I see. Awesome. New game! I'm pretty sure I can leave everything on, right? And I'll just change it if I end up realizing that something doesn't work. Like the volume might have to change if I see that I'm getting swallowed up. But beside that, let's just leave things. All right, save and begin. Sure. Let's go. Tales of Arise. Get excited now.
かつて我らの母なるダナの大地は不滅だとも言われていた。またレナは神々の住むうち死者が憩う園だと言われていた。すべてデタラメだ。想像を絶するレナの技術、輝く甲冑に身を包んだ装甲兵、そして恐るべきズーグルの前にダナの繁栄は唐突にその終わりを告げた。300年前のこと、ダナの大地は5つに分けられ、レナの支配するところとなる。そして今、5領の一つ、オルブス・カラグリアを治めるのは、火のマスターコアを持つ無情なスピリッツ、ピエズ。岩と砂塵に覆われた不毛の大地。絶え間ない炎がなぶるカラグリア。そしてレナの兵士に苛まれながら終わりのない区域を重ね続ける日々。己の死、ただそれのみが苦しみの終わりを告げるのだ。誰もがそう信じていた。かつては自由であったことも忘れ
Alright, so basically the Danan people are slaves to the Renan people, and it's been a few generations for them that this has been going on, so most of them have accepted their fate if I get this right. I might have to check out the English dub just to see if it's good, because I know for sure that the Japanese voices are always good, but sometimes it's worth checking if the English voices are good. It's, depending on the projects, they can do a very good job, and it makes it so that you don't have to read the subtitles. That sounds like a protagonist. Someone might ask how he sees through that mask. But the answer is quite simple. Swim. Shut up, it's magic. Saved by the bell.
さっさと行け。
ありがとう、鉄仮面。
Iron Mask.
怪我はなかったか、ココル。
うん、大丈夫だよ。鉄仮面、傷が。どこに見てもらわないと。
そうか。そうだな。
They have a dock. Alright. Ask Doc to treat you. That sounds like a good idea. I'm just going to go real quick into the system settings, and I believe I can just change the voices from there, no? Or not? Is there other? Alright, never mind, I'll check that out next time I start the game.
また毒にどやされるな。
またお前か。
すまない、毒。
So I guess we get wounded all the time, huh?
謝るくらいなら最初からするな。俺。相変わらず何も思い出せんままか。
ああ。たまに例の夢を見る以外は。
顔もなければ記憶もない。
Amnesiac? Alright.
おまけに痛みも感じないのにおせっかいやつ。
Straightforward setting.
難儀なやつだ。どれ。痛みを感じないと言っても傷はしっかり負うし骨だって折れる。ほどほどにせんと気がつかないうちにあの世行きだぞ。
今日も誰かが死ぬのを見た。死体はもっとだ。
奴隷の死体なぞここじゃ一番ありふれとる。
死ぬのはいつもダナだ。レナは見ているだけ。いつまでこんなことが続くんだ。どうして誰も立ち上がろうとしない。
大声を出すんじゃない。誰にわかるものか。わしに言えるのはこの300年の間にダナ人の放棄は何度もあったが結果はお前が見ている通りだってことだけだ。さてとこれでいい。傷が開かんようしばらくはおとなしくしとけ。
ドク。
It doesn't look like the type of
あんたは
people
何もわから
person
ない
that
俺に
just stays out of
ここ
trouble.
での暮らし方を教えてくれた。それは感謝している。 だけど俺は
そう焦るな。少なくともお前はわしより若い。時節を待て。自分のことも世の中のこともだ。ぼちぼち今日の労働も終わる頃だ。腐ってないで風にでも当たってこい。奴隷にだってそのくらいの贅沢は許される。だが余計なことはするなよ。ただでさえ仮面の奴隷は目立つんだからな。
Sure. You are expert in low profile.
部屋に戻るか。
Go back to my room. Will, however, lower the volume just a smidge. Let's go for 70 for everything.
そこだ。
Let's try that. Oh, can I just save like that? Okay. How do I... It might... Ah, here we go. Let's return to title screen. Yes.
I want to be
It's amazing, but let's not watch it again. And I believe here is voice selection. Alright, so let's go and check how it feels like in English.
I'm a slave, just like everyone else here.
Alright.
So how come I don't have a spirit core? Or a face, or memories for that matter? Not like worrying about it'll change anything.
Well, I mean, if you don't worry
I
about
should
it,
get some rest.
it's not going to help your case anyway, so you might as well ask yourself some good questions. Like who the hell you are, but yeah. I guess being a slave and all doesn't give you a lot of opportunities to learn more.
I wonder how many people have slept in this bed before me. Mine for now, but for how long? Tomorrow's another day. I guess I should get some shut-eye. I'd better head to work.
Alright.
So I've got business with the freight train today, huh? Great.
Is there a schedule somewhere that I missed? Let's lower that even lower. Maybe 60.
You're mine, Demon Fang.
Let's go with that.
Great. Time to start another
Yeah.
day toiling away for the Renans.
The environments are
Until the
interesting.
day I die.
They look like drawings, but when you get close, it's well. There's all right. Not go. Do not go there. All right, I get it. No, it's yeah, definitely something. There's kind of a yeah, kind of like the effect so far. All right, let's get on it.
Look lively, slaves. Let's see some work around here.
You want us to smile about it? That looks like a train that will get to its destination without trouble. Who would have thought?
Grenar!
That's some fancy cargo.
Zephyr, she's here.
What? That's some very weak ass chain.
The hell?
You have to ask for her consent, man.
Come back!
Those are fists of steel. Let's just jump off a cliff. No biggie. I can fly. No fall damage in this game.
The girl's nowhere to be found.
This hurts.
Hey, Bennett, did you find anything?
Not yet, sir.
What do they expect from us on such short notice?
Hey, you're...
You're beautiful. You're beautiful. It's true.
Over there! Don't move!
Go now! Huh? Hurry, get moving!
Stay still! You caused us a lot of trouble, you know. Now we can do this the easy way, or not.
I just clicked on something. Basically, he can't feel pain, and I'm going to guess that anybody who touches her is shocked with the unbearable pain, so they're kind of compatible in this way. Interesting. Like it.
Forget the rebels! Focus on the girl! Jump over at the front! Take the girl along! It's expendable!
Armored soldiers!
Oh no! Wow, they did great work to animate those scenes. I think it's the first for that.
Away you go!
Yeah.
Hope you can jump!
I think somebody's not happy with what it just happened.
You all missed your chance to become Lord, which means you lot live and die for me, the mighty Balsath! Got that through your skulls? Now hurry up and bring me Shion!
Yes, sir!
Even the drink's lost its appeal.
Someone's in a bad mood. Lord Wolsey, ruler of Orbis Calaglia. Ah, but it's wild beast you prefer, isn't it? Do forgive me.
Ganabelt Valkyris, what do you want?
From what I hear, you seem to be having some trouble over there in Calaglia. As a fellow lord, I merely thought to ask whether I could be of any assistance to you.
Enough with the false pretense. I can tell a rat when it's sniffing around.
Forgive me, I can only imagine the emotional toll failing to ascend the throne not once but twice must take. A most distressing state of affairs.
Shut up! It's none of your concern.
The crown contest is proceeding apace, and so quickly, I must say. It won't be long before the victor is crowned as the new sovereign.
I look forward to it, and you can be sure I won't forget our little chat.
Nor will I. Until next time.
I almost expected a bye-bye at the end of that. Alright, well, I have a feeling we know who's the first boss.
Where?
You awake?
Who are you?
The name's Tilsa. I'm the medical
Tilsa?
officer for the Crimson Crows. You're in one of our safe houses.
Crimson Crows?
Don't tell me you've never heard of us. We're the Resistance, for the
Crimson
Danon
Crows.
people. We get in the way of the Bright Eyes' best-laid plans.
The Danon Resistance? I didn't know such a thing existed.
Oh, we exist all right. Though I guess we're not as famous as I thought we were. Seems like I know more about you than the other way around, Mr. Iron Mask.
Do you?
Is it true you can't take that thing off?
Yeah.
That's, how
Worse is that I
do you
don't even know
eat?
why I'm wearing it.
Do you need to
That
eat?
woman I was with.
Oh, yeah. She's quite the character, isn't she? Zephyr should be interrogating her over in the Slammer as we speak.
You locked her up? Why?
Why? Go take a look for yourself if you're so interested.
Sure. Because I can totally see through that
You're
mask.
interrogating her? Just what the hell is going on?
So the...
I need to go and find out for myself.
Yeah, absolutely. The English dub is definitely good enough. I really like the voices. Again, I'm just going to keep lowering the sound a bit because I feel like it's a bit too loud again.
You're finished!
Let's go with that. Let's do this. Let's go ahead and have a chat with the pretty lady. I mean,
Ah, damn it! So it wasn't a lie. The slightest touch is like being struck by lightning.
What are you doing?
So you're finally awake, huh?
What's going on here? What did she ever...
Mind your business. So even if you don't mean to hurt somebody, if they touch you, they get electrocuted, huh? It doesn't seem to be poison or magic. Is this the reason Balsef's soldiers were after you?
how can you tell that it's not magic?
For the last several
Is there a
days,
telltale?
Balsef's forces have been getting pretty restless. When we looked into it deeper, the word thorns came up over and over again. And now, we come across Miss Prickly herself.
Drop the attitude. Did you really think we wouldn't find out anything about you? Miss Shion Imaris?
That's her name? You mean she's...
What? You didn't figure it out already? Yeah, that's right. This lady's got herself a surname, which means one thing. She's a Renan, our enemy.
Yeah, but she was being chased by Renan soldiers. So then, why?
That's exactly what we're trying to figure out. After all, aside from the clothes they wear, there's only one way to tell a Danon from a Renan, and that's whether their eyes light up or not. Ain't that right, Bright Eyes?
Big talk for someone who can't even use astral arts. Embedded.
Don't you call us embedded! Look, You see the stone your people embedded in me? There isn't one. Because we gouged them out the day we swore to rise up against your kind. The scars are a reminder, not to rest until every last one of you is...
We Danans may not be capable of using astral arts, but it looks like those thorns of yours won't do you much good in escaping here either.
Still, inflicting pain on anyone who comes near you. That's one hell of an ability.
You're wrong. You think this curse is some kind of great ability? No!
Curse.
Fair enough. All I know is Balsev must have his eye on you for a damn good reason. And until we find out why...
An ambush!
They must have tracked us down. Evacuate as planned. Hurry! And bring the girl. If she gives you any trouble, wave a spear in her face.
Got it.
Hey, Iron Mask! Sorry, but right now it's everyone for themselves.
What about you?
I'm going to welcome our guests. Don't go dying on me.
Come on, move.
And don't try anything funny.
Got the rusty iron sword! Well, I guess we'll volunteer or acquire a dull sword. Fighting with it more like using a blunt weapon rather than a bladed one. Sure, but it's something.
Enemy attack!
Do I have any way of...
I have to find an exit and get the hell out of here.
Well, I don't mind finding the exit, but couldn't I have followed the people that were going... that were bringing Shion with them? If I'm
Anyone
so
who
worried
can
about
fight,
her?
grab a weapon! Damn! How did they find out about this place?
Have these kinds of battles been going on this entire time? I just didn't know.
Maybe you forgot. Oh, first enemy. Is this tutorial
Stop
time?
right there! Oh, it's just a Danon. You there! Where's the Renin girl who was here?
I don't know. I'm searching for her actually.
Spit it out! I want an
Actually,
answer,
how did she
Insurgent.
past you? How did she get into one of
How's
the
this
tunnels?
for an answer?
I passed.
Go to hell!
You dare address a Renin armored soldier that way? I'll show you embedded!
Oh, here we go. Normal attack. Right bumper. A normal attack. At first, you can string up to 3 normal attacks together, but by learning certain skills... Okay. Characters can also attack in midair after jumping. Arts. Arts are special attack performed by spending part of your AG art jolt. Y, X, and A to use the art assigned to each button. While AG will gradually restore automatically, it will restore more slowly when attacking. Push L and press right trigger to evade an enemy attack. I need to push L. Okay, he means the direction and right trigger to dodge. Alright. I need what is the perfect evasion, allowing you to avoid taking any damage. Well, let's do this!
So much for playing nice. Alright, we're up! Real fight. Still, I have to do this. I won't go quietly! Mirage!
Oh, no.
Swallow blade!
Oh, I'm kind of... I have the reflex of trying to attack with A instead.
You're finished!
But, alright.
I won. I actually beat one of those Renin soldiers.
Oh yeah!
I've got to keep going. I have to survive this no matter what.
Alright, this will take some... Hey, there's some shinies over there. People gel! That sounds useful. And more enemies!
An opponent like this should be easy.
Now you'll learn!
Slap! It's over! Take this! You're finished!
I should wait a bit more?
Try harder!
Yeah, I did it this time.
Slap! Take this! It's over! Take this! You're finished! Slap! You escape! I'm not done! Slash! Take this! We won.
At what cost? At what cost? That's a good question. Equipment? Wait, what do I have? No. I didn't even notice if I have HP actually. This might be a problem. Oh! Do we get to team up? Where did you find a gun?
I'm Maris Daymore. I hereby detain you in the name of His Excellency Lord Bulsa.
Damn it!
Throw down
I was
your
so
weapon.
close. What the? You've got some kind of death wish? Those are armored soldiers you're...
Shut up and get out of here while you still can!
Step aside, slave. These are Renan affairs you're meddling with.
Hey!
We've got a better chance working together. Besides, I don't much feel like being indebted to a Danon.
Fine, suit yourself.
Oh yeah! Do I get combos? Combos are attacked strung together with no gaps. Normal attacks have a set limit, while arts can continue until AG runs out. Normal attacks count separately on the ground and in air. Using an art to go between them can thus extend a combo. Oof, okay. Diminishing return is combo. During combo, if the same art is used multiple times within 4 actions, its penetration will decrease. Okay, so you don't want to use the same art again and again. Alright, so it's an incentive to make you try out the different attacks. Good. Okay. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh,
Stay out of my way and we'll get along quite well.
Kinda new for me if you hadn't noticed. Don't expect any promises.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
3, up.
Why did you help me? What could a Danon like you possibly gain from helping a Renan like me?
Trust me, I've no great love for Renans. I guess I'm just not as consumed with hatred as some...
What?
Nice.
Have we met
way of
someone
doing
before?
the
Me?
skits.
Friends with a Danon? Can't say I've had the pleasure.
Well, when you put it like that, yeah, silly question. I don't remember anything about my past. Don't have any clues to go on either. Not even my own face.
Let me get this straight. You don't know what you look like, but you thought I might somehow recognize you?
Something like that. Guess my helping you back there wasn't as self-sacrificing as I made it out to be. Besides, I can't feel pain anyway, so it's not like...
Wait, you really can't feel pain?
Yeah, it's just another thing I don't have. No pain, no face, no memories. I only know one thing about myself, and that's that I'm a slave.
What about your name? You must have one, right?
Iron Mask. Got the name from the person who found me. Said that this way I wouldn't forget I had a real name out there somewhere.
I see.
So where to next?
Outside, silly. What do you think we fought all this way for?
Point taken.
Stay sharp. We're going in.
Alright. Anything I should... Skits. When the integrate appears in the bottom right corner of the screen, I can have a skit.
Can you even see out of that thing? Like, at all?
Thank you!
Of course I can. How else do you think I managed to avoid tripping everywhere I go?
Please
What is that thing
extend
anyway?
on that? No?
It doesn't look like anything Dan and I've ever seen.
Beats me. I don't remember anything about my past. When I came to, I was already wearing it. If I could get it off, I would. Damn thing makes it hard to eat. And I can't scratch my face when it itches.
Let's
It's
just
the worst.
keep avoiding the
Honestly,
issues,
I'm
huh?
just impressed you've managed to survive this long looking like that. I'm sure you attract attention wherever you go.
Most of the other Danons don't pay it any mind. It's in everyone's best interest to just keep their heads down, focus on their work, and pretend they don't notice.
What about the Renan soldiers? Didn't they notice?
The guards? They're more the kill first, ask questions later type. Be in the wrong place or step out of line and you're dead. Mask or no mask. That said, as long as you keep your head down and don't cause trouble, they mostly ignore you. Honestly, sometimes they don't look all that keen to stir up trouble themselves. A friend of mine said it's because if they kill us without a good reason, it could delay the work and put them behind schedule. At that point, it'd be their necks on the line.
Just throwing it
You
out
should know
there?
more about all
How
that
do
than
you
me,
even
right?
know you're a Danon?
I don't serve any of the lords. But I see what you mean. After 3 centuries of Renan rule without much upheaval, it's possible the soldiers might be losing their edge. All this trouble we've caused might be the first excitement they've had in a while.
Well, I don't plan on getting killed for their amusement.
Alright, anything over there? No? Alright, let's go. Hey! If it
Glad to
isn't
see
broad
you made it.
shoulders.
I heard you managed to escape, but I didn't expect to see old Iron Mask with you. In any case, we're all wanted by the Renans. It'll be easier for everyone if you both just come with me.
Where are the others?
They're waiting for us up ahead. Come on.
Oh, we got an animated sequence. Interesting.
Stay where you are.
2D and 3D sequences.
Just look at all these soldiers. How badly did they want to destroy this hideout?
Yeah, no, they're definitely after.
Apprehend the traitor! Slaughter the rest!
Did you just throw your sword?
Sion!
The hell?
Blazing sword. But how?
You mean you didn't know he had a sword in you?
Impossible.
The Master Core. He was embedded within her all along. No matter. Kill her if you have to. Just retrieve the core. Attack!
I ain't getting it. I got a flaming sword, and I probably know how to use it. Okay, that's right. Oh, interesting. So it might be that someone
okay?
put it in you, knowing that
Your arms!
you wouldn't
yeah.
risk giving it to people
Guess it's
since
just
you
as
can't
well I
be
can't
touched.
feel it, huh?
You're not in agony? Wait, are you serious?
Hold still.
Huh?
That seems like a symbiotic relationship.
It's one of my healing arts.
A sword that sears the hand of he who wields it, and a healing art to mend. A man numb to pain, and a woman whose very touch deals nothing but.
Thank you.
All right, let's rout the bastards and finish them off before the surviving stragglers have a chance to regroup. Iron Mask, you coming?
Definitely. I'm not about to go back all that way alone.
So I guess you're not planning on releasing me, huh?
Sorry. You're coming with us.
In that case, there's one thing you should know. No one uses that flaming sword without my say-so.
Ask
You
consent.
needn't worry on that score. I doubt many of us could get close to it in the first place, or would want to.
The blazing sword. It just might be strong enough to match the power of a lord. No, maybe even to surpass it.
Are you sure you're okay?
What do you mean?
Your wound. That soldier nailed you pretty good. Not to mention those flames bursting from you.
They only hit my master core, so I'll be fine. And the flames weren't even hot. It's probably because they're just a manifestation of the astral energy. Honestly, I'm more surprised that you really are incapable of feeling pain.
Did you think I was faking?
No, I believed you. I guess seeing you stay calm while bearing those burns to your hands just really made it hit home for me. It's ironic. I have no problem hurting anyone who touches me. But as soon as I try to wield that sword, it's me who gets hurt.
Do you wish you were impervious to pain too? You realize you could burn your fingers off without even noticing, right?
So what? All I need right now is power. And up until now, I haven't come across anything stronger than that blazing sword the whole time I've been doing this.
You really don't care what happens to you as long as you get what you're after, do you?
Don't talk like you know me.
You... You're right. I don't get you. I don't get why you're so quick to throw it all away. Not when us slaves have never had a choice in whether we lived or died.
You befriended Shion. Befriended is a strong word there. Zephyr has teamed up with your party. Shion's fighting style. Shion specializes in gun-based long-range strikes and astral arts. Use her to hit enemies from a safe distance and to use healing arts on allies with low HP. Healing arts cost CP to use, so mind your CP or total. Shion's auto mode. When auto mode is enabled, Shion will primarily target flying and astral art wielding enemies as long as foes with lower HP during combat. Alright. CP Cure Points. Arts with healing and support effect consume cure points in addition to AG. Astral Judge, I guess. CP is shared across the party and can be restored with items or by staying at an inn or campground. It can be raised by leveling up or finding specific items. Oh, okay. So basically, at some point, you run out of heals, so you have to rest. Alright, that's an interesting system. Get away from the mine. Alright, sure. Should probably save. Hello. Flaming Bridge. Yeah, now the Flame Lord ruling the place makes a lot more sense. Orbus Calaglia. I'm definitely digging the look.
Ganymede Castle. Stronghold of Lord Balsef. Self-imposed ruler of all Calaglia.
I've never seen it from this close before.
That's it, all right. And next to it are the Gates of Fire. Take a good long look while you still can. That wall is what we've come to tear down.
We're just going through the gates.
The only thing standing between us and freedom.
Right?
Freedom.
Freedom!
Let's go. Be careful. If you get close to a Zoogle, they'll attack.
That's what I wanted to do. Changing controls during combat. During combat, press... What's that? I'm supposed this is select. During combat, press this while in the menu to change your character's control mode. Semi-auto automatically moves until attack range. Manual full control. Auto fights based on set strategy. Yeah, I want to play the game, so I'm going to stay manual.
This is it!
Easier said than done.
No excuses! This is up to us!
Thank you, Sean!
Don't go charging off like that!
Alright, I'm sorry. I apologize. I haven't got the quite nailed down yet.
I'm sure
just,
I can put this
yeah.
to use.
Alright. Can you now? Can I switch characters yet? Just to see how... Yeah. I'll just leave it on folk fight on moderation. That sounds good. Alright, so I'm guessing that we don't... Oh, wait, no. Can we change party leader? It sticks. Here we go. Will that change the character I'm fighting with in the battle?
Don't fight any enemies you can otherwise avoid, alright?
Makes sense. If
All
we try
right.
to take them all on, there'll be no end in sight.
You sure won't hear me complaining.
Since you just told me not to fight everything. Oh, but there's a chest over there. Well, I can mine into that rope.
What a weird stone.
I sense a strange power from it. We should gather as many as we can find.
Chest. Life bottle.
Seems you found something good. Supplies like that are valuable. Never overlook them.
Got it. I'll remember that.
Let's stop a moment to catch our breath.
But I've barely worked up a sweat.
Speak for yourself. What do you want, a medal? Doesn't look like we're being followed. Fail to grab these rare moments of quiet when you can. You'll end up regretting it later.
You're the boss.
Camping out. Resting at a campground will restore your party's HP and CP. While resting, you can watch skits and cutscenes that you've previously viewed.
Normally, we should take turns standing guard. But this first time, I'll watch over things so you two can rest easy.
Aww.
I've never just sat and watched a fire like this before. It's surprisingly soothing.
Well, aren't you getting comfortable? You realize there are still Zoogles prowling around out here, right?
Ah, don't be a spoilsport. It's important to let your mind and spirit relax. Does you a lot more good than you might think.
Alright, Zephyr's teachings.
Zephyr, why aren't you concerned about who I am?
You feeling left out, son?
No, it's not that. But...
You said you wanted to fight so that you can live a free man. At this point, that's all that matters. Even if it somehow turned out you were a Renin, it wouldn't be such a big deal.
A Renin?
Until we know who you are, we can't rule anything out.
Your eyes did
Besides,
flash.
we've already got Shion with us.
Behind your
At
mask.
this point, what's one more Renin as long as they're on our side?
So you don't see every Renin as an enemy?
Our goal isn't to hunt down and kill all Renins. We only arm ourselves as much as we need to set ourselves free. If you can believe it, not every Danon agrees with what we're doing either.
Are you saying we have enemies among the Danons?
Not quite. They're just not up for rebelling, per se. The thing you have to remember is that everyone has their own path to walk.
I'm not sure I understand.
That's okay. Just focus on what we have to do right now. However, the time will come when you'll need to decide what to do for yourself.
Iron Mask, missing core.
How come you don't have a scar on your hand?
A scar? What do you mean?
The Crimson Crows all tore off their own spirit cores, right? But your hand doesn't show any signs of ever having a core like theirs. Why not?
I don't know. I don't remember anything about myself from before Doc found me.
Seriously? You have that mask, you don't feel any pain, and you just happen to know how to fight with a sword? No way. You must remember something.
I'm not lying if that's what you think. Believe me, I wish I knew who the hell I am. But I don't. It's funny how I didn't have any time for soul-searching while digging up rocks in a mine.
Still.
Are you saying you've told us everything about yourself?
Zephyr.
It's bad manners to pry when you've got plenty to hide yourself.
You're not gonna ask me about my past too?
Only when I think it's necessary.
I mean, what's the point
You're a
when we
real
don't
man
know?
of mystery, I'll admit. That said, I'm not one to dig around in someone's business just out of curiosity. If you remember something and feel like sharing, you're free to do so. For now, I think that's good enough.
Right. Thank you.
The unflinching Iron Mask. Feels like those pause around a campfire are particularly well, a particular good time to see skits.
So this whole you not feeling pain thing, is that for real?
Why would I lie about it? And why would you care anyway?
No, it's just, you know, I can't imagine what it's like, that's all.
As a slave, I'd say it has its advantages and disadvantages.
Oh?
On the upside, when Renan soldiers push me around, I hardly flinch. The downside's that I get injured without even noticing. Which means I could be knocking on death's door and not even realize it.
Really?
Sure. I may be numb to pain, but it doesn't make me immortal or anything. Still, I wouldn't have noticed any of this if someone hadn't pointed it out to me. If not for my fellow slaves, I'd be long dead, lying in a ditch somewhere.
Let's rest now. Oh, display party status. Iron Mask Shion. Yeah, okay. Rest.
A Master Core, huh? Now I see. So that's why Balsef's cronies were so desperate to catch her.
Is that what it's called? The jewel in her chest?
Oh, right. You don't remember a damn thing, do you? Ah, fair enough. Guess it's time to fill you back in. Tell me, you ever wonder why we Danans are made to work ourselves to the bone, day in, day out?
Well, when you put it like that, I always just assumed we were mining resources for them.
And don't you think it'd be quicker if they used all that high-powered tech they have? Why go to all the trouble of relying on weak human labor?
Good question.
Listen, what the Renans are really after isn't resources or minerals. It's astral energy.
Please, do go on.
They're harvesting the astral energy that sleeps inside all matter in life forms. And they're doing it the same way they have for the past 300 years, using us Danans as mere siphons.
Right. They have machines for minerals, but extracting from Danans requires spirit cores. Any astral energy collected passes through a spirit vessel on its way to being stored in a master core.
But why go to the trouble of collecting all this energy in the first place? Do they really need all that juice just to use astral arts?
It determines the Sovereign.
Sovereign? Is that the Renan ruler?
Exactly. 5 lords, each doing whatever it takes to gather as much astral energy as they can and store it in their master cores. Whichever of them manages to accumulate the most power at the end of their contest is crowned the ruler of the Renan motherland.
Oh yeah,
A new
let's
crown
make you the
contest,
queen.
as they call it, is held every decade or so.
So you see, the Master Cores are the receptacles in which the Lords store their power. And we Danans are sacrificed, so the Renans can choose their new ruler.
That's insane! You're telling me that's what our people have been dying for this whole time?
Relax, hero. You're not the only one who's bent out of shape about the whole thing. There are two things that I haven't been able to get my head around yet. What business would a Renan have stealing a Master Core? And what's the deal with that blazing sword?
I think the sword is a physical manifestation of the Master Core's astral energy. As for why it took the shape of a sword, well, I don't know any more than you do. Honest.
And that stuff about needing your permission to use it? What was that about?
I'm the only one of us who can control the Master Core to some extent. Without me to adjust the flow of astral energy, the sword can't take a physical form.
What do you want out of this? You may be one of them, but you don't strike me as the ruthless oppressor type.
I'm going to take down all of the Lords.
Oh yeah.
Never thought I'd say this, but I like the cut of your jib, Renan. Very well. As far as we're concerned, the struggle continues either way. And with that sword on our side, our chances of victory just increased. That is, of course, assuming we can count the two of you in.
Fine by me. After all, it sounds like we're after the same thing anyway.
Honestly, I'm still a little confused by all this. But if it's a choice between this or going back to being a slave, then I choose to fight.
Then it's settled. Together we'll overthrow the Renan Lords. And first up on that chopping block is Balsef, the wild beast. Sound good?
Creepy night, I guess. I get ya.
I've gotta hurry.
We have another secret hideout in Ulzebek, not far from here. We should be able to meet up with our comrades there.
Alright, fair enough. Now, that being said, this is a very good opportunity to finish the first session. We're just rested.
I hate
we're going
camping
on.
out.
Yeah, me too. So I think I'll just save here and continue this next time. Going, what's the next objective? How do you see objective? Field guide maybe? No. Execute records? Execute records is where you can check your main story and subquest progress. It also lets you view the rewards you get from finishing subquest. You can access these records directly by pressing blah blah. Alright. So, teaming up with Zephyr. Uh-huh. Okay. Does it tell you arts? Art screen, you can assign your attacks. Yeah. Ariel attack on his front. Oh, interesting. Alright, so it's always that and I don't have anything else. Good to know. Artless, first aid, Magna Ray, and Resurrection. Wow, you're start off strong, no? Except... still haven't... Alright, well... Let's save this. I definitely love it so far. Yeah, I'm eager to catch a chance to play more. I might, yeah, make a longer session on Saturday if I can. Right. So on that note, I wish you all a good night and to take care.